Hey everybody, it's Flamecalvin here. Welcome back to more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. In the last episode, we took care of all of the Cypher Peons that were posing as citizens of Phoenix City. And in this part, we're going to head into the only gym in the Ore region, known as the Pre-Gym. So let's head out. Or head in. And when we first get in here, welcome to the Prestige Percept Center, or as everyone says, the Pre-Gym. Oh, you have a letter from the mayor for Justy? Is that right? Oh, I hear a little voice whispering to me. And the pickles. Probably didn't understand what it said. And the pickles. I have no idea why I said that. I think it's like a SpongeBob joke or something. And that voice tells me to take that letter from you. And it seems we have a gym trainer battle. And I'm just kidding. Cypher Peon Eloin. Gonna start with Curlia, Psychic type, and Linoon, a normal type. And I switched around my team some along with Heal off screen. Jolteon's level 29, so I think that's a good steady level for our Pokemon to be at. And we're gonna start with Golbat here. Golbat shouldn't be too far away from evolving into Crobat. It still has the Soothe Bell on. And while having Zubat and Golbat in that position, it has yet to faint actually. Oh, you know what? Actually, we probably should switch. That Curlia can definitely do some damage. I'm yawning again. I don't know why I'm so tired. Alright, switch for Nuzleaf. And let's still get that Curlia on out of here, even though we're switching to a Dark type. Nuzleaf. Getting close to evolving. Not going to reveal when I want to evolve him yet. But he's getting there. You guys are probably like, evolving Nuzleaf, you have a Leaf Stone. But I have a certain reason why I'm not going to evolve him quite yet. He needs it on a certain move. You know what? Looking at that, I probably could have knocked out the Curlia with Golbat, since they both have Bite. But, you know, better safe than fainting. Let's give that Curlia a Strift, Brick Break. Yeah, I was about to say Brick Break, but I mean Fake Out. And let's use Bite on Linoon. Nuzleaf hasn't seen some action in a while. So, oh, Nuzleaf. Nuzleaf. You can do more than that. But I'm not complaining though. I'm not complaining. Nuzleaf's been doing great ever since I caught it as a C-Dot. And actually it purified and evolved into a Nuzleaf, and I'm rambling on for no reason now. And Curlia flinched. Get that Linoon out of here for the Strift Brick Break. And things fast. Critical hit, really? Flinch, really? Wow, so the things that Nuzleaf have been known best about just totally happened to Nuzleaf. A critical hit flinch from that stupid little Linoon. Alright, but anyways, look what we have here. This is going to be Shadow Noctu. Noctu is a Psychic and Flying type. And you catch your here level 22. It evolves into Noctu, which is also Psychic Flying, at level 25. So you catch it and it evolves pretty soon. Not too bad at all. When battling it, it will have Shadow Blitz and Shadow Shed. When you start to purify it, it will learn Nightshade and Aerial Ace. When you do purify it, it will forget the shadow moves and place a Future Sight and Baton Pass. So, not too terrible. And wow, oh, I'm sorry about that, guys. Totally just hit my camera. I guess you can call that a magnitude 1 earthquake something. And there we go, critical hit from Snorunt. That's what I'm talking about. Snorunt's going to get some experience on a Golbat. And so I don't have to go all the way back to a house and heal. We're going to purify Nuzleaf. And let's use one more Icy Ring, and then we'll try and put up a sleep. But what I can say about Noctu though is it'll either have the... Are you kidding me? Well, I guess when thinking about it, that Icy Wind was split. So, you guys will get to see what happens when you fail to capture a Shadow Pokemon. When you fail to capture a Shadow Pokemon, it will say not to fled somewhere. Don't feel like you have to, you know, restart the game or anything. Dang. First failed attempt. And we're only on part 20, so that's LP curse. Why? Now, basically, remember what I said about Miror B? Now that we lost a Shadow Pokemon, next time we fight Miror B through the Mirror Radar, why do I keep going there? We will be able to battle him, and he'll have Shadow Snorunt. We will hopefully see that soon. Well, what is happening? I still can't believe I forgot about that. I should have just went with the thing. But, oh well, it happens. You know, I wasn't, you know, expecting to get a flawless 100% no-fail capture here of the Shadow Pokemon. But, let's head on up here. You're good! Ah, man. I'm yawning so much. You are good, but the way you battle is different. Pokemon are just tools for battling. The way you battle, you play things too safe with your Pokemon. Said no one ever. Since you don't seem to hear what I'm saying, I suppose I better just beat it into you. Yeah, that's not cool. Cypher Peon, fasten. Fasten your seatbelts, everybody. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. The puns and the names and the very funny puns. Why do I do that? Alright, so we have a battle of Golbats. Remoraid and Golbat. Remoraid is one of my favorite, well, its evolved form is one of my favorite Pokemon. Octillery. I love Octillery so much. Let's make this a battle between Golbats and Icy Wind. And pretty good hit. Next turn it should go down, and it's gonna leech life. 5 damage. So you get like 2.5, 3 damage back, 2. Not much of a recovery. That's Icy Wind. Not gonna do a whole lot on Remoraid, of course. And not quite gonna knock out the Golbat. So Water Gun. Yeah, like I really like Remoraid's evolved form Octillery. Just because Octillery can learn, besides its water type moves and the obvious ice type moves, it can learn like Flamethrower, Charge Beam, Bullet Seed, Gunk Shot, Rock Blast, and wow. Good hit. Dang. And next up is going to be Roselia. Oh no. I used Icy Wind. And this is a Shadow Roselia. Grass Poison type. Just in case you guys watch the anime, you guys probably... No! Okay, I am... That kind of scared me. I saw the critical hit pop up. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. But, alright. We know not to use Icy Wind. But you see how small Roselia is. And if you've seen the anime, it is not that small. Sting. So yeah, Roselia is pretty small, and you probably are definitely not expecting it. I didn't point this out, just because I didn't really mean to. It was our first boss battle, so I didn't point that when we were battling against the winner, and wow. Not even a catch, or not even 2 shakes. And we missed with the Sting. And here comes the Shadow Wave. But yeah, Roselia is a grass poison type. It can have either natural cure or poison point for the ability to try not to attack this thing head on just in case. Let's Astonish and Sting. When you have it in your party and it's throwing the little shadow gauge, it can learn Grass Whistle and Leaf Seed, and when you purify it, it will learn Magical Leap and Sweet Kiss. So this thing is very tactical. It has a move that can never miss. It can confuse you, it can put you to sleep, and it can set up a Leech Seed. This thing can be very tactical. If you like stuff like that, along with being a draining hit point Pokemon, there you go. Roselia could be yours. I would recommend it more, but Roselia does not evolve in this game. As you know, Roselia evolves into Rose Raid in Generation 4. That's not in this game. So Roselia is as good as you can get. I have yet to use Roselia in this game, but if you want to use it, go ahead. You know, every Pokemon in this game, as you are seeing by my use of Shuckle, is usable. So yeah, with that, don't take me really to heal quite yet. Let's go over here and find a 7th Justy. You're good. You figured that I'm the real Justy, huh? You want to from a fake too? Okay, yes. If you want to be precise, I'm the real Justy impersonator. And this is like the head of the Justy impersonators and whatnot. And he tells us everybody, including the mayor, is in the basement of this gym. So Cypher Peon Boston here will send out Kadabra and Sneasel. Pretty good Pokemon. Kadabra and Sneasel. Definitely don't want to keep Golbat in things here. Just because Golbat will definitely not be too happy with taking it confusion. I'm so tired for some reason. Let's send out Nuzleaf. See what we can do there. And let's give that Kadabra a bite. Don't know why I'm so tired. And Nuzleaf. And oh no. You are the real Justy impersonator. I hate Double Team. And Psybeam, you didn't use it on Golbat. You decided to use it on Snorunt. Which is, oh dang. A good old Bite attack should do some damage. Not quite enough though, but of course, Bite is special, with respect. Let's give that Kadabra a fake out. And I don't really want Snorunt to faint. Let's send out Shuckle. I was just talking about Shuckle from the last video, or last battle. Let's send out good old Shuckle with all 50 of its moldy hit points. Yeah, as you guys probably know, Shuckle is known as the Mold Pokemon. M-O-L-D, Mold. Please have Synchronize, please have Synchronize. No, it has enough focus. An Aerial Ace. Oh, snap. That's a physical move. Sneasel have pretty high physical stats. Alright. Did I move before Sneasel? I used Fake Out, so let's get that Kadabra out. No, it outspeeds me, dang it. Oh, you hit Shuckle. A Aerial Ace critical hit from Ice Punch. What is going on? Oh, dang it all. Wow. This has escalated quickly. Baltoy? Dang, Aerial Ace and Ice Punch. What is going on? I think I should have played through this game before I decided to LP it. I played through this game so much and I do know a lot about it. And I guess the surprise factor is still here. I didn't know that thing had Aerial Ace. I didn't know that it had an Ice Punch. But next up is Affection. I mean, Mischievous. Mischievous. However you want to call it. I am not going to Self-Destruct Protect, because that Mischievous would survive, and that would be kind of a waste. Instead, I'm going to Ancient Power, that's Sneasel, and Toxic Mischievous. Mischievous is a single form in this game, so it shouldn't be too bad. As it's going to Astonish. Super effective. They got a lot of super effective attacks. And Ancient Power missed. At least Toxic didn't miss. Look at that. Alright, so Mischievous is going to be poisoned. And let's get that Sneasel out of here with an Ancient Power. And let's Sludge Bomb Sneasel as well. Aerial Ace, that thing is just doesn't want to miss. What does that mischievous have, I wonder? Okay, I was curious, but hey, side beam, alright. Not too bad. And we're down to half of our health. We're definitely going to have to heal after this. And there's the ancient power. Critical hit. Out in one shot. Out like a light. Didn't get the boost, but I'm happy though. That's what I wanted to see. And next up, he will be sending out a Meow. But this is kind of ironic, actually. Team Rocket's Meow, all things considered. Shadow Meow. It will have pickup for the ability. Normal type. It actually evolves at level 28 into Persian. If you want a really fast Pokemon, this is the kind of Pokemon for you. It can use other stuff like Thunderbolt and Thief, Iron Tail. So it's not too bad, really. So let's go ahead and see if we can get that mischievous out of here and focus on Meow. Sludge Bomb wants to be a good idea. Oh! Has Shuckle fainted in this LP yet? I don't think he has. And still not fainting. Still not fainting. Shuckle is a tank. So good defensively. Alright, well, along with the thing I was saying with Meowth. Meowth will have Shadow Rush and Shadow Hold. Whenever you begin purifying, it will then Payday and Bite, another Pokemon for Bite. And it will also, oh no, it poisoned it. That could be problematic. When you purify, it will then Slash and Sing. So yeah, pretty good stuff if I do say so myself. Let's try and get that Meowth into a Pokeball. We don't want to see that thing die. It might seem like a little overkill, but, well, we still have time. It is a great ball. It's not badly poisoned, it's just a regular poison. So I think we'll be fine to use a great ball. And let's see if we can catch it in one shot. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We caught Meowth. And they're going to astonish us and be pretty effective at it. And we flinch. But either way, they can't knock out 5 Pokemon though in one turn. So we ought to be safe. Don't hit Shuckle just because I don't want to see Shuckle faint. Oh, they're gonna... Well, this was definitely a... Even though we're kind of over level, this is kind of a... Ooh, you know what? Let's use Golbat. Golbat to use the experience. Golbat started off this match, and now he's going to be out here to finish it with Baltoy. And Mischievous goes down, just like that. Golbat gains some experience, Baltoy gains some experience. And yeah, thank you, Foston, for knocking out 2 of my Pokemon. I blew that one. Get another 880, and Meowth was into the storage center. Storage thing, whatever you want to call it. Sorry, pal, beat me, won't set the monsters downstairs free. You need the elevator key to get into Pre-Dream's basement. Sorry to say, no one trusts me with anything important like that. And with that, nothing is shiny over here, so I say before we head out to the last place, let's take a little detour and heal off our Pokemon. And if I believe correctly, we gotta head to the Coliseum. So let's take a look at our Pokemon real quick. Jolteon, everyone seems to be in good shape. And Snorunt's pretty much caught up though. I'm not complaining. Have to admit, that music is so epic. And ooh, what do we have here? Let's see if we can get by Nuzleaf. Oh, well, I guess not. Bah! Looks like our secret's out of the bag already. We didn't want any attention until our recovery operation was done, but it's too late for that now. Oops, did I say recovery operation? Don't you worry about it. It's got nothing to do with you. Sure it doesn't. Cypher Peon, correct. So close to a decent name. And it could be Greg. But no, it's correct. And he sends out Torkoal and Nuzleaf. Oh man, I was so disappointed that you couldn't capture a Torkoal in this game. I would use a Torkoal in a heartbeat, just because Torkoal is one of my favorite fire types. I've used Torkoal quite a few times in Emerald version and whatnot. But it seems we have a pretty decent matchup here. I think we're gonna use Ring Attack on that Nuzleaf, and let's get Snorunt out of here. Ah, I almost went to the item pouch. You know what? Since we're dealing with that Torkoal, let's get Baltoy out here. Because that Nuzleaf shouldn't be able to survive a Ring Attack from a Golbat. Oh, really? Fake out? You've gotta be kidding me. Oh, we have Inner Focus! I didn't know we had Inner Focus. I forgot we had it. That is too cool. Way to go, Golbat. And Snorunt grows up to level 26. We're getting there. We're getting there. We got like 16 levels until we evolve. But you guys will grow to those Snorunt just so you guys can grow to love the next Pokemon that he evolves into. And we have here Shadow Swinub. Swinub is an ice and ground type. And it has quite a few weaknesses. You know, ice is pretty bad on the defensive side, being weak to stuff like fighting, steel, rock, fire. And then you have ground, which is weak against grass and rock. Ground kind of covers for some of the stuff that ice is weak against, but it's not too good though. But it's harder for me to recommend it because even though I like Mamoswine, it's Piloswine's evolved form, which is what Swinub evolves into. It's not in this game. So Piloswine, it evolves in 11 levels, so it's not terrible, but it's very slow. It has a lot of attack, so if you can give it like Earthquake or something, then that won't be so bad. But besides that though, you know, I actually haven't used Swinub yet. I might on my next playthrough of this game, just because I actually kind of do like Piloswine, I just haven't used it yet. But for its moves though, let me do this real quick. For its moves, it can actually learn Mist and Mud Shot through Purification, the process of it. When you battle it here and catch it, it will have Shadow Blitz and Shadow Wave. And then whenever you purify it, it will forget those moves for Ancient Power and Charm. And so, something kind of funny actually about the move Ancient Power. If you have like the little GBA thing, it takes a lot of trading, but if you capture this Swinub, purify it, it will learn Ancient Power. Transfer the Swinub on here from Gale of Darkness to, let's say, Pokemon Fire Red, and then what's my Pokemon here with Fire Spin? Oh, okay, you're free from Fire Spin. What you can do then is when it's on Fire Red, transfer it over to like Diamond and Pearl or Platinum, and then level it up when it has Ancient Power as a Piloswine. Because the funny thing is, Piloswine evolves into Mamoswine through leveling up while knowing the move Ancient Power. So, coincidence? I'm not really sure. Think of it as you may, but this Swinub with Ancient Power in Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness can be very helpful in getting a Piloswine to evolve into Mamoswine in Generation 4 and 5 games. So there you go. And we caught it. Of course, I'm not going to be doing that, but yeah. Caught Swinub, and can we get this Torkoal out of here? You know, while thinking about it, Bite would probably have been a better choice since it's special. I'm just thinking of Stab, but I think Bite probably would have been better. And now we're trapped in the vortex again. Go back, straight for the Fire Spin. Alright. Let's get this thing out of here. Now let's bite it. An Ancient Power. And, oh, now we get the critical hit, when we don't really need it. Golbat reaches level 28, that's cool. That's what I'm talking about. trying to learn Confuse Ray. That can be helpful. I'm not actually using Astonish that much. You know, maybe finish that off. But we have Bite for flinch, and it's stronger than Astonish. So let's get rid of that, and let's try and get some some flinching fusion over here. And there we go. Take it easy, don't be so rough. Just trying to boost into the PC. And there we go. With that, we can head on in here. But I think since we took care of everything in the pre-gym, along with get that not to escape. I can't believe that. I was just talking and then Natu faints. But anyways though, I guess it was bound to happen. We're not gonna have a flawless run. Now that we're all healed up, I think we're gonna cut it off here for now. In the next episode, we're gonna go inside the last place we have yet to been, the Coliseum, to see what is in here and who is in here leading this little brigade. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like me on Facebook. I will see you all next time.